So, Perk, I want to ask you this. Should the Warriors break up the big three if they don't win it all this season?
Hell yeah. Yes, they should. And let me tell you why, okay? It's because fix your body language. Look, you see how emotionally he's attached to the Warriors, Molly? Every time you get ready to say something about the Warriors and you say something, he don't even know why I'm about to say it. Look, if I'm the Golden State Warriors and I'm looking at a young star on the rise in Jordan Poole, and I'm looking at Klay Thompson right now, and this is no knock on Klay Thompson, but at some point in time, you're going to have to let Jordan Poole be the best version of him. And I'm not saying that Klay Thompson is a guy that he can never get back to the Klay Thompson we seen before the injury, because we seen glimpses of that. But what I'm saying is that at some point you have to move forward and start to build. And you don't want anything to get in the way of the growth of Jordan Poole, because I believe that Jordan Poole is going to be special. And so with that being said, it's only one basketball. And so I'm looking at it like this. At some point, every good thing has to come to an end. And so if that means having to break up the big three that's in Golden State, and that means having to move on from Klay Thompson, and that's not a knock on Klay Thompson, because he could end up with the New York Knicks, and Stephen A. Smith wouldn't have a problem with it at all, to not get in the way of Jordan Poole, then I think the Warriors should really consider that.
I think you're insane. There ain't no way in hell I'm breaking up these brothers right here. Now, call me in 2 years, and that's a different discussion. Last time I checked, Jordan Poole's under that rookie wage scale salary. You know, you got this year, you get paid next year, then there's a team option on them the year after that. So I got his rights. You see what I'm saying? I ain't letting that brother go, because I think Jordan Poole is a star blossoming before our eyes right now. Okay, so let me be very, very clear. Now, there's a level of consistency that he has to bring, because there's a couple of playoff games he tailed off, all right? And Klay Thompson, we knew before he got injured, there was a level of consistency that he put forth for the most part, all right? I'm looking at today's game in all seriousness, Kendrick Perkins, all joking aside. I'm looking at today's game and the fact that everybody is starving because of the way the game has evolved, to echo your sentiments, all right? Everybody's looking for a shooter. The Warriors got 3 of them. Let's understand something. I picked the Warriors to win the chip this year, and I'm not jumping off the bandwagon, but I really picked them in all seriousness just to remind the audience, because I thought James Wiseman would be back. That was an additional big body that could give you 15 to 20 minutes and 6 fouls, and I thought that was all they needed, because Kevon Looney would need some help, and so would Draymond on their front court defensively. But what I'm saying to you is that from an offensive standpoint, when you look at their personnel, and I look at a Kuminga, and I look at a Wiseman, and I look at a Poole, I'm not changing a damn thing. If I'm the Golden State Warriors, they got the highest payroll. Joe Lacob, Goober, and those boys, they got money. Continue to keep it that way. I don't give a damn about luxury taxes. You can afford it. You're out there near Silicon Valley. You can afford it. Look, man, I ain't letting go of nobody. I ain't moving Klay. I ain't moving Poole. I damn sure ain't moving Steph, obviously. I'm keeping those 3 brothers together come hell or high water. I'm not moving them.